Now, many of you already know that each and every week on Tuesday, we get the insurance registrations, which covers the numbers of the insurance registrations that some of our favorite EV stocks like NIO received for the previous week. Now, as seen on the screen, you notice that NIO, for the period ending the 24th of August, their total insurance registrations were 7,571. Now, this is pretty good, or this is a good insurance registration from the previous 7,190 insurance registration figure we got for the report, or from the report we got last week. I mean, it's very good, it's very sharp, and it is indeed showing that NIO is going to get an all-time high when it comes to the deliveries that they are going to accumulate for this month of August, which is very, very good. Now, from this 7,571, 4,100 were Onvo cars, 2,584 NIO cars, 883 Firefly cars. You will know that Firefly this month, they are targeting to get 4,000 deliveries, whilst Onvo L90 alone is targeting over 10,000 deliveries. Onvo, from these insurance registrations, L90 got 2,542 and L60 got 1,562, which this is very, very good, ladies and gents, because not only are we getting to see the Onvo L90 doing well in terms of sales, but also the L60, which is the first model under Onvo, it is doing so well. A lot of people, including myself, there will be cannibalism between the L90 and the L60, where L90 is taking a lot of customers of the L60, but it is not happening like that. Demand is still very much there for the L60, which is obviously good, because this obviously is going to put, of course, L60 to go and deliver maybe even a much better or deliveries of over 6,000, which is just so good. And knowing that these insurance registrations are for the second last week, we are in the last week right now, it's just so great, man, because there is still a lot that can happen this week. We can easily see a plus 8,000 of insurance registrations next week on Tuesday, but before then we would have already received the deliveries, or the total deliveries that NIO accumulated on Monday, because Monday next week is the day where we get to see the actual deliveries of NIO. And boy, I must say, we look forward to that day, because Monday, it will be a very, very good day for NIO, because NIO is going to report an all-time high in terms of deliveries. Tuesday is going to be even a much better or a more important day compared to Monday, because Tuesday earnings will be getting the insurance registration. So next week on Tuesday, there's a lot that will be happening, because not only are we going to be getting the insurance registrations for this week, but we'll be also getting the Q2 earnings of NIO, where it's going to be so crazy. I will do a video probably over the weekend where we talk about what to expect in terms of the earnings and the guidance that NIO might report or is going to report for these upcoming Q2 earnings. And yeah, it's looking very, very good. But these deliveries, or coming back to the insurance registrations, 7,571, it's a pretty decent insurance registrations. I mean, when you look at other EV makers in China, or Chinese EV makers, you've got Leapmotor at 12,100, you've got Aito at 9,800, you've got Xpeng at 8,200, Xiaomi 8,200, Lioro and NIO 7,600. Then you've got Depal at 4,000, FCB 3,800, Zika 3,600, Voya 3,200. So you can see from there that obviously the NIO is amongst those companies, or some of those companies, that are doing pretty well. But Leapmotor and Aito, I must say, these are the two brands that have been doing so well, or Chinese brands that have been doing so well in terms of the insurance registrations. And hopefully we get, obviously, even our very own NIO in September, getting to see their deliveries grow the way we are seeing from these other EV or new energy vehicle car makers. But anyways, this 7,500 is still a pretty decent insurance registration. It's something that makes me to look forward to what's coming, and knowing that, of course, there was over 2,500 of deliveries coming from just Onvo L90. It's something that is very decent, because you will know that the target for the L90 is to get to 10,000, and so far I think someone already, or I saw already a report that says that they are already at 8,900, meaning that they are left with 1,100 to get to the 10,000 deliveries. But I think we'll cover more of that on one of the videos that I will do today. But for now, the insurance registrations are in 7,100 or over 7,100. It's the figure that NIO scored, and it's pretty decent. It's looking so good, and we can look forward to what is coming, I think, in terms of the deliveries that NIO will report next week on Monday, which will be before this week's insurance registration. So by Monday, we will know exactly the figures that NIO accumulated, or that NIO scored this month of August, which I think is going to be an all-time high. 40,000, I don't think we'll get there, but it's going to be an all-time high, which is something that we look forward to. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because it takes me some time to make these kind of videos. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. I remain long, I remain strong on to NIO. Share price wise, NIO might not be doing what, or might not be where we want it to be, but in the long term, this company will do very, very well, and those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.